Hey, good evening, everybody. Thank you for turning into another video on Chris Keeter's Watch Reviews. Tonight, I just wanted to take a quick look, I should say, at the Seiko SKX007. This one, I've actually done some modification work, and I just wanted to show those off and just give you some quick thoughts about the SKX. The Seiko SKX007, 009, they've been around since 1995. Seiko decided to discontinue them back in 2019, and beginning in 2020, they released their new 5KX line, or whatever you want to call it, but they are not true dive watches. This is an ISO certified 200-meter dive watch with a screw-down crown. Those new Seikos do not have that. So, real quick, let me just show you some of the work that I've done on this watch. The first thing I did was, if you haven't noticed, I replaced the bezel. This came with an aluminum dive bezel insert. I went and replaced it with a GMT Batman colored loom ceramic bezel insert. I replaced the interior chapter ring as well as the handset. I went with a blue cathedral handset to match the blue here on the bezel. And then I replaced the stock Seiko bracelet with a strap code Jubilee bracelet. It's much higher quality than the original Seiko one. This has solid end links and a proper milled clasp. Doesn't have a diver's extension or anything like that, but you don't really need one. So that's what I did with this. I bought the pieces from Mark over at LongIslandWatch.com. He sells Seiko SKX mod parts, as well as mod parts for other watches, like I believe Orient comes to mind. He's got a whole bunch of stuff there. I'll try and leave a link in the description below to Mark's website, LongIslandWatch.com. They do a fantastic job. Mark shipped the parts really quick. Inside was a little packet of information of where you can send the watch out to have the work done. I can't remember the name of the company. It's sort of escaping me right now because I did this last summer. But I know they were located in Dayton, Ohio. So I sent it out there. They got back to me when they received it, and they had it done within a few days and shipped back to me within a week. They were great. I mean, they did a great job. They communicated with me, and I really appreciated the work that they did. So all in all, between the parts and the labor, I believe I spent approximately $250 to mod this watch, but it is, in my opinion, 10 times better than what it was. Now, with that being said, one of the issues that people always complain about with the 007 is the chapter ring not lining up with the bezel. And even with the new bezel insert and a new chapter ring, you can still see it does not quite line up perfectly. So even with the new parts, you still got those little niggles there from Seiko. Just FYI, I actually ordered the new Dress KX without the bezel, just the solid polished bezel, and looking forward to getting that pretty soon. So I'm sure you've probably seen about 100 videos of the SKX online, so I'll just give you a quick wrist shot and just show you what it looks like. Tonight, wristwatch check. I am wearing my Nomos Club, and I took it off the Shell Cordovan and put it on a stainless steel Milanese strap, and I actually really like it. I've been wearing it like this for a while now, and I have no intention of getting rid of it. So go ahead and take that off. I'm going to try and charge up the loom here as well, so you can see the loomed bezel. It's obviously not as strong as the stock loom that comes on the Seiko dial itself, but it's still pretty good. So go ahead and give you a wrist shot, and then I'll do the loom check, see what we got. So you see, it's a double locking mechanism. Wears great. You know, the Seiko SKX is a really good sized dive watch. And what I mean is it's a good size for smaller wrists. I think it's only 41.5 in diameter with like a lug-to-lug of 46, 47 maybe, and about 13 millimeters in height, maybe a little less. So if you have smaller wrists, the 007 actually wears really well. So let me see if I can get this loom shot in here. There you go. You can see the loomed bezel, pretty neat. So looks great. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I just wanted to kind of show it off. If you have any questions, feel free to hit me up. And as always, thank you for tuning in.